guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are here for another plan with me in my Erin Condren Daily Duo, and we're going to be planning out the week of Halloween. So I don't know about you guys, but I'm personally very excited for Halloween just because it feels like something to look forward to, something like normal in these very abnormal times. And I'm just excited to do something really fun with the kids and all of that. So let's go ahead and get started by looking at the past week. I haven't had a chance to fill out my weekend yet. If you guys don't know, I have a D-Stash Instagram, and for those who were a part of the D-Stash, you probably know I have been non-stop working on the D-Stash. But I have to say, I honestly really enjoy it. It's really fun for me being able to connect with a bunch of people, like being able to like share stuff that I've got and all of that. It's just fun. And then the way that my brain works, like I like organizing information and all of that. So I have my own little process for the D-Stash, and it's like, I don't know, it's almost therapeutic for me. I know that probably sounds really weird, but I really love being able to just like fully immerse myself into projects and things like that. So anyways, it's been a lot of work. I've been nonstop working on it all weekend, but I am determined to get the D-Stash done before we move. We're gonna be moving in less than 4 weeks, you guys. So if you don't know, we are closing on our home on November 17th. We're currently building a house. I just posted a new house update. Was it Saturday? I honestly, I edited it and then I just pushed to publish it as soon as it was ready. And so it ended up going up at like a really random time. But the internet here has just been awful, so I just kind of went for it. But that might end up being, maybe, we might be able to do one more update, but that might end up being the last one. I don't know, we'll have to see. But a lot of changes happened in the last week, and then there's still quite a lot for them to do. Our final walkthrough is November 12th, and I know they're gonna like pull it off somehow, but it just seems like they have a lot more to do. So I haven't had a chance to fill this in at all. I don't know that I'll like go back and back plan and stuff like that, or if I'll just like move on. Basically the whole weekend was dedicated to the D-Stash, and I think my husband especially, because he really chipped in with the kids and everything like that this weekend. We kind of talked about it well in advance that he knew I was just not going to be available this weekend because next weekend's Halloween, and then we're going to really start diving into getting ready to move. So this was like the weekend to get the D-Stash done, and I feel very relieved that it is done. I've posted all the items, I've sent out all the invoices, and then as items are like paid for and stuff, I'll start deleting items as I like package them up from my feed. And then my goal is to go this Friday to the post office and drop everything off, and it's gonna feel really good to have everything go to a new home because I have a lot of stuff, you guys. If you're in the D-Stash like Instagram, you know what I'm talking about. But anyways, so let's go ahead and get started. We are going to use a Halloween kit, of course, for this week, and I'm using Sara Marie Stickers Daily Duo kits. And so I've got in here, yes, this Halloween kit, which is super cute, very like traditional looking, which I personally really like. So our girls are going to be dressing up as pumpkins. That was actually my oldest daughter's idea, and I think it's really cute. So we got the matching little costumes and everything, and we're gonna go trick-or-treating with our old neighbors that we used to live right next to. Their little boy Jack is best friends with Maddie, and so we thought it would be really fun for them to go trick-or-treating together. So we're gonna go and spend some time with them this weekend. And yeah, so we'll be busy with that. My husband starts his vacation on Wednesday this week. He's gonna be off work for 3 weeks. And they did finally go back. It's so funny, right before he went on vacation, or before he's going on vacation, they switched back to normal hours. They had like senior hours for a while, and then I think they're still doing senior hours. It's just his department. He works in like merchandise and stuff, and so I think they are just making some changes there. But instead of waking up at 2 in the morning, he gets to wake up at 3 in the morning. So, which is not as bad. So for the month of December, while he's still working, at least he'll be on, you know, somewhat of a better schedule. And then I've been monkeying around with my work schedule a whole lot, trying to figure out exactly what I want to do, and I'm getting a little stuck, and maybe you guys can help me out a little bit and let me know what you think. But so one of my big goals is to start going to the gym, like actually going to the gym and working out. I used to actually go to the gym all the time. My husband and I went to the gym all the time back before we had kids, pretty much. And even actually when Maddie was younger, we would go to the gym as well. And then neither one of us have gone or has gone to the gym in quite some time. I mean, I think since before Julia was born. So I want to go first thing in the morning, because I'm one of those where if it doesn't get done first thing in the morning, it is probably not going to happen. So I am debating starting work at 6:30 and then working for an hour. Actually, I wonder if I have this written down and I can show it to you guys. Let's see. I created all these notes for my D-stash, so let's see, schedule. Okay, so that's one of the schedules I'm thinking about doing. So it would be, I would start work later in the morning, have enough time to go to the gym and walk my daughter to school and everything like that on 4 days of the week. I would have to work a little later at 9:30 each night, which I was trying to get away from working nights, but honestly, I don't know that it's going to happen. The other option would be to wake up earlier in the morning and start work earlier at 6:30 until 7:30, take an hour break for walking to school and all that kind of stuff with my husband and my kids, and then resume work and work less at night. So I don't know if that makes sense. So it's either start work later in the morning and have to work more night hours, but not be as rushed at the gym, because I could still go if I start work at, I'm gonna take this out because it keeps sliding around. If I start work at 6:30 and I got to the gym by like, I don't know, 5, I feel like that's still doable, but then I'd have to go to bed super early. So yeah, I just don't really know what I want to do. I normally go to bed by like 10, I would say at the latest. So, and then I'd still have a break for dinner and an after dinner walk with my family. That was like, my husband and I had 2 non-negotiables during the work week, and that was to walk to school with them as much as I could. The only reason I don't on Wednesdays is because I actually have work meetings I have to be at right when Maddie starts school. So that's the only reason for that. So every other day I'm able to walk with them to school and spend time with them in the morning, get Maddie's like hair ready and stuff like that in the morning, and you know, just kind of hang out a little bit. And then our other non-negotiable was to have dinner with them every night and go for an after dinner walk. So having an hour and a half is plenty of time, obviously, to have dinner, go for an after dinner walk and all that before I start work. And I'd have to work 3 nights a week and start work at 8:30. So I'm leaning towards that schedule because I think it would be really nice to, I would probably wake up at 5:30, get to the gym by like 6 at the latest, and then have like an hour and a half basically where I could work out and then rinse off. I'm gonna wash my hair at night, so it would just be a quick rinse off and everything like that, and then be home in time to walk to school. So that's the schedule I'm leaning towards. It just stinks that I have to work at night too, but there's no way to get around it because I do need to schedule, let's see, where's my ruler? I just had it. Where did you go, ruler? Oh, there you are. See, it's clear, so it's harder to see. But, you know, if you want to wake up, do I want this orange? Hang on. Let me use the back of this and we'll see. That's a little dark. I think this is gonna be really bright, but, oh no, that's good. Use this to mark my work schedule. I'm already missing some of my mild liners because the kids came in here and took them. I don't know where they are. Hopefully we'll find them when we move, but what was I saying? I don't remember what I was saying now, but yeah, so I'm leaning towards the 8:30 so that I can, like, you know, kind of take my time a little bit more and stuff like that. Like, yeah, I have to work later at night, but I'm up late anyways as it is, so. Okay, so I need to remember my work schedule here. So I'm 9:30 to 1:30, and ooh, I don't want to use the thick side. I always forget because the main, like, lid's on this side, so I always forget that the thinner side's on this side, and that's the side that I like to use. So let's see, let's get you lined up here. So 9:30 to 1:30, and then 3:30 to 5, and 7 to 9. That's my current schedule. So that's Monday. Tuesday is the same. So get this lined up. And we'll do 9:30 to 1:30, 3:30 to 5, and 7 to 9. Yeah, I was definitely hoping to get away from working nights, and I could, like, if I woke up earlier in the morning, went to the gym early, but I don't know, like, how realistic that is. You know what I mean? Like, it's just, am I really gonna stick to that? I'd have to wake up, I think, at, let's see, if I start work at 6:30, I probably want to, like, leave for the gym at 4:30. That's a big difference, leaving for the gym at 4:30 versus 5:30. So I feel like, yeah, I don't know, but what do you guys think? Like, what should I do? Let me know. What would you do? I am one of the most indecisive people, I swear. It drives me nuts sometimes. But I'm always, like, second guessing myself for some reason. Okay, and then Thursday, what is my schedule on Thursdays? Oh man, let me look. I think it's 6:30, but let's see. Yeah, I'm off by 5. Yeah, I start at 6 actually. Yeah, I start 6 to 12:30. Okay. So 6 to 12:30. And 2:30 to 5. And then Friday, it's over here, and that is 9:30 to 4:30. I don't like my Fridays right now. That'll be the nice thing about my new schedule too, is I'll have a break for business stuff on Fridays. Right now I don't really get a break at all, which is kind of hard. So okay, I kind of messed that up there, but that is okay, no big deal. So I'll grab my work stickers and we'll put that in. I always, like, look and it's like, oh my gosh, it's already been almost 15 minutes since I started this. It's crazy. Let's grab what I'm gonna need here. So I'm gonna put my YouTube in. I should do this, like, before I start filming. I'm gonna put work in. But yeah, the type of like workouts I love lifting weights. Like that is my jam. I love lifting weights. So, and I like using like weight machines and things like that. So I'm really excited to be back in the gym. We decided to do a gym membership just because the childcare aspect is really nice. So I don't think, here, I'm gonna need a half day, or actually, does half day come on? Yes, half day does come on here, perfect. So don't need that. Don't need that. I think that'll be pretty much it as far as script stickers are concerned. So, okay. So let's go ahead and set this up. We'll put our work script stickers in. Oh man, I feel like there's so much to update you guys on because there is so much going on. One thing is, we did decide to go ahead and hire movers. My stepdad helped us last time, and that was a huge, huge help. Him and my husband like took care of our whole move and worked their butts off, and I am so grateful for that. But my stepdad, he's got a lot on his plate, and with, you know, my mom, and I just want to make sure that he's available to take care of her because she is going to be starting her chemo treatments, and I know that's going to be hard on both of them, and I just don't really want to, you know, add any stress or anything to that. So we decided to just go ahead and hire movers. It makes it easy that way too. We don't have to worry about someone, you know, watching the kids and all that kind of stuff. We can kind of just, you know, just kind of oversee stuff. It's a lot easier, I think. So, oh, and I think this came off somehow. Whoopsie. Let's get you back on there because I love these checklists. Okay, so next, let's put in our spot for the weather. I'll just do it here while I'm here. And I'm actually gonna use these up first. But yeah, I'm kind of excited to just have movers come, and like we're gonna start packing pretty much right away. As soon as my husband starts his vacation, we're gonna like make that a major focus and everything, because there's a lot that we have unpacked that honestly we didn't really need to unpack. Like if you're thinking about the bare necessities, you know. So we're gonna try to pack up as much as we can. And you know, while I'm here, let me go ahead and put my little box in. Figured this is a box I can start using to write out like my currently stuff. Oops. I need to kind of have that go a little further over. You guys can even see that. Oh my goodness. Maybe I need to. How have I done this in the past? Where it's like actually covered this. Maybe if I just go from this side. I think that'll be easier. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so I want to start putting like currently reading, currently listening to, like that kind of stuff there. I feel like that's a good use of that space. Or current like work projects, things like that. Okay, and then I think that's about, let me put my YouTube video in here real quick. I'm just gonna use this because I feel like there's a lot of orange. So we're gonna do 5 p.m. So when my video should be going up. We're gonna start researching internet providers and things like that soon, and I am beyond excited. I've already joined our like little neighborhood group, so this will actually end up being my digital Digital Plan with Me. But yeah, I asked in our neighborhood group what provider everyone's going with, and a lot of people said CenturyLink and that it's been awesome. So I am happy about that. That is for sure. I'm very excited to have like decent working internet again. Because our internet in the last house wasn't like anything crazy, you know, it was pretty cheap. We paid $65 I think a month, and we had CenturyLink before, and it worked out really well. So this will be my results video. So this will be October results, my last weekly check-in. And then Wednesday should be my cash envelopes, assuming all goes well. Oh, we'll see. I have a lot I want to accomplish business-wise this week. I want to get all of my November planning kits done, and then I want to try to get all of my December stuff done too before we move. So that is the goal, which that's going to be a lot, but I'm pretty sure I can do it. It's just going to be, it's just interesting doing YouTube too, because I feel like I have way less time to film. But it's just a matter of like prioritizing like what really needs to get done right away. And my husband's been really, really supportive and kind of knows that on the weekends for now I'm going to need to do extra stuff for the business, so that's helpful. Oh yeah, I'm going to put, so this will be November cash envelopes. I'm just going to put November cash. I do have a new little envelope system that I'm excited to share with you guys. This will be November budget. And Monday will be this plan with me that you guys are watching right now. I'll do YouTube and Daily Duo Plan with Me. Okay, so there's that. So that's good to go, and then I'm gonna go ahead and mark my work breaks and everything. I like using this thin washi up here to mark that, and then I did get some custom scripts from Sara as well for my business name, and I've been really loving that. And then I'm going to use some of these check boxes, and we'll just go ahead and put in those. Oh, it's going to kind of overlap with that. Maybe how do I want to do that? Should I just move this down? And we'll do that. I'll move this down to here. That works. Okay. All right, and then I'm going to use one of these up here. I always start my to-do list during the weekdays anyways with my work tasks. So, and the two work tasks that I always have, no matter what, are essential actions and clearing out my inbox. And I know during my work break, I'm gonna want to film my November budget, and then edit and upload my November budget. And I'm also going to want to probably design November. And that's for my planning kits. All of my budgeting stuff is up for November, but I need to get my planning stuff up because what I'm trying to do is release everything all at once instead of every week releasing a new kit, just release everything all at once. So I still have not been able to really work too much on designing stuff because honestly the D-stash took up a lot, which that reminds me, pack D-stash orders. And then that's all I will put for now. And I need to put a little weather sticker in. And we'll check the weather here in a second and put that in. I think it was supposed to rain sometime this week. It was really windy during our walk tonight. So let's see, what is the weather all about? So tomorrow it's supposed to, whoa. Tomorrow it's supposed to be 64. That is a big leap. Oh my gosh, there must be like a cold front is that right? Okay, I'll put it in. We'll see if it changes in the morning. 64, 46. And then, I don't know that I have like a windy icon, but I have all my weather stuff back here. We got sunny, cloudy, partly cloudy, rain. Maybe I'll just do like the cloudy one. So I'm assuming if it's windy, it should be cloudy, but I don't know. We'll just put that in for now. So there's that. And then that reminded me, I'm gonna need my forks and knives because I do like to put dinners in my daily duo. This helps me know, you know, kind of looking ahead what to take out if we need to take like meat out to thaw or something like that. And then I think I'll put our dinner, I was actually thinking instead of putting dinners on over here, I may just put it like right underneath the to-do list, because why not? You just do it that way. And I'll just put that there. I don't know that we've actually come up with a meal plan. That's probably bad considering it's Sunday night, but it's the end of the month. We don't have any grocery money left, so we're just trying to scrounge and create whatever we have on hand, you know, even if that means having like breakfast for dinner each night for a little bit. So okay, and then I'm just going to go ahead and put the weather sticker up here. I've been just filling the weather in the night before, and I feel like that's been going pretty good. So put that up there, and then I want to put a little dinner sticker in. I've mentioned this before, but we really only like cook and have like actual dinners during the weekdays, and then on the weekends we just eat leftovers for the most part. And that works pretty good for us. It's probably gonna look weird because I feel like everything I'm doing is upside down right now, but it's just easier for me for some reason. I don't know why. And I've got my little washi, and I think I'll put these ghosts here. I'm betting I'm gonna need to move the YouTube video down again. So I'll do that. I'll just put that right here. And then that way I can put a checklist in. And I won't really fill that out until the day of. I have it kind of mapped out in my digital planner, and that's what I really like to use my digital planner for, is like kind of like game planning, you know? And then throughout the week, you know, things change. Pretty much every single week. I don't think I've had a week. Have I had a week ever that went exactly as I planned it to? Probably not. So let's see. Here, I think I'm gonna do the little dots, right? Or no, I'm gonna do the little candy corns. And yeah, I've got a longer break on Wednesday, which I've been trying to kind of dub that as like my YouTube day, where I do a lot of batch filming and then maybe like edit a little bit at night or something. It's been a work in progress, but eventually it will all get worked out. Oh, where? Oh, duh. Right there, Steph. Okay. And do the checklist. So yeah, I'm filming this Sunday night. I wanted to do it earlier in the day because honestly my brain doesn't work all that great at night. And I'm always kind of nervous to film at night because I like feel like I don't make sense. So I don't know. But okay. And then I'm going to do orange. It starts at 12:30. See if our checklists fit. I think they will. Yeah, and then starting when my husband quits work, I will have a work break on Friday as well, and that's gonna be it's gonna be really nice because I can use that for business time right now, or then as well. Right now I really just have Monday through Thursday, which in all honesty is just not enough to do everything that I want to do. So between YouTube and Etsy, it's just not enough time, unfortunately. Okay, so I've got that. I feel like I laid all of these down like crooked for some reason. I don't know. Okay, and then oh, I need to put dinner in. And I'm trying to not make this look too crowded with stickers, and I'm kind of feeling like I'm on the verge of that. But I'm trying to also just kind of put what is important in here, and maybe I don't need stickers for everything, you know? It's a work in progress. But I feel like I am finding my groove with the Daily Duo, and it's definitely made a huge difference as far as productivity and stuff is concerned, so that has been really nice. I wonder if I can just put this in. Let's just, without having to keep flipping my planner around. I don't know if I will like dinners over here. I thought about also just putting it at the very bottom here too, which that's an option. But, okay. And then just one more dinner over here. And then I won't start any of my to-do lists or anything, honestly, until the day of. Usually the morning of that day is when I fill it in. Because I kind of go off of how I'm feeling too that day. If I'm feeling super productive, then I can put more on my list. If I'm feeling kind of groggy or sick, then I'll know this isn't a day for like what am I trying to say? Being super productive. See what I mean? This is why I can't film at night. Okay, now I think that's everything. I feel like I'm forgetting something. I still have no idea what to do with these dashboard pages. I keep telling myself I'm gonna tape it together because it drives me kind of nuts. There's a lot of notes pages I do not use in this book, honestly. But yeah, I guess that's fine. It looked a little crooked, but yeah, so I think that is pretty much it because I don't, let me check my little week here. Yeah, see, a lot of this isn't gonna be happening. Well, I might end up releasing a sticker kit solo this Friday because I don't know that I'm gonna have all of them ready to go, but I like to release it at least like before the weekend hits so that if someone wants to use it for the next week, they have the weekend to put it together. But pretty soon everything will be like a month in advance. So my goal, I think, is to release the next month's stuff on like the first Wednesday of every month. That's sort of what I had in mind, but we'll see. So that is pretty much the framework though of how I like to put it together. I've debated putting my work schedule in for every day or just like waiting until that day to put it in, because like if I call out sick or something, I'm technically not working. So I may just put in like things that I know for sure are happening, and then things that may not be happening I might skip. But that is pretty much this week in my daily duo. So I hope that you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and be sure to subscribe to catch all my future videos. Look out for my budget videos this week. Hopefully I will have plenty of time to film that. It's kind of wonky because the way that we're doing our like income now is we're using all of the current month's income. So everything that I've earned from my full-time job, from Etsy, from YouTube, it's all being put into a savings account, and then it's going to be transferred to our like family checking account on, you know, the start of the next month. Whenever we're ready to start the next month, doesn't necessarily have to be on the 1st, but I don't know what I'm getting paid from Etsy on like the last Tuesday of the month until like the day before, which is Monday. So yeah, it's just kind of, the timing's a little off. So maybe I'll need to start doing my budget videos like the week after the last Tuesday of a month. I don't know, we'll see. It feels a little rushed and like stressful, like having to like just wait until until this Monday, like before it's supposed to go up, because I'm again trying to get ahead of stuff. But the other thing I need to film is my November plan with me, but I think that will probably go up next week, which is technically into the start of the month, but that's okay. So but anyways, I hope that you guys have a wonderful week. Let me know what you're doing for Halloween in the comment section down below. I'd love to chat with you guys down there about what everyone's doing. And that is it, you guys. I will chat with you all later. Bye.